All right, let me turn on the magic button. Always have to push the magic button. Let me check my settings. And check, 1, 2. Those look good. All right. How are we doing? Good, good, good.
Good. How you doing?
I'm okay. It's Tuesday. Hi, Debbie. So, you want mats, weights, your bar, your water, probably a stretchy band. We'll probably use it at the end. I don't think we're going to use balls. We might throw them in at the end, but I doubt it. I think we'll do something different on the ground. Oh, we definitely want bands. We're going to do arms with bands. So that's what we got today. I expect Michelle's probably going to be jumping in here. Amber, you got that link that I sent you? I know I sent it very late, but you got it? Okay. You're welcome. Yep, here comes Michelle. We'll wait till she gets in, and then we'll do some sound checks. Did you get a chance, Amber, to actually download it and do it? No.
I was going to, but I haven't yet.
Well, you could still try and see if it's up there.
I think
Still,
usually it's like a week, so it might be just about not.
yeah, it's iffy, but they aren't recording dance classes anymore, so it may stay up a tiny bit longer. I don't know. You could still check it if you wanted to get in an extra one. So, all right, let's see. I see Michelle is on there. Let me push this button, and then we will check sound. So let me know if the mic is loud enough, if the music is loud enough. I have pushed the magic button, so it should behave itself. Check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All sounds good. All right. Okay, Michelle, are you good? Check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Michelle's good?
Yes. Hi, I was grabbing my stuff.
Okay. I say we warm it up here. Are we good? You're all set? Okay. All right. Let's stand with those legs just in parallel to start with. A little softness to the knees. Let's take that right arm, sweep it up, turn the hand, take it to the back, and bring it back. Up, turn the hand, and down. Let's do that same side again. Up, rotate, and down. Again. Let's do the other side. Up, rotate that hand, and take it back. Again, up, rotate, and in. One more slow on this side. Up, rotate, down, and reversing. All right, we're going to do both those arms together a little bit faster. Up, rotate, down, reverse, up, rotate, and down. A little faster, up, and breathe up. And now as we come down, bend down into a squat. Up, and reach, down, and bend. Up, reach, down, and bend. All right, I think we have it. All right, standing it up. Open the arms out to the side, turn those legs out. Let's take those ribs side to side. Reach up and over towards side 1. Feeling that stretch in the side of the waist. Opening it up. Rib cage side to side. Up and over to side 2. Feeling that stretch in the side of the waist. Opening it up. Let's arch it forward and open, feeling the upper back and the shoulders. One more. Take those hands together. Press down into a plie. Stretch up, hands go overhead and down. Up, down. Last one, we're going to hold the hands up, release them, plie and stretch, plie and stretch with those arm sweeps. but we're gonna make it bigger right away. Let's go down, touch the ground. How about 2 more? On this last one, we're gonna hold it down, hands on the ground, stretch and bend the legs. Stretch, bend, stretch, bend. Looking up every time we bend. 2 more. Soften those, stretch those knees, but leave them soft. Roll it up. Halfway, hands on the thighs. Drop that right shoulder. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. 4, 3, 2. Give me 2s each side. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Here come the singles. Single, single, single. Let's take the body out of it. Stretch those legs. Get the legs involved. Bring the body up a little. Stretch the arms out. Let's hold it stretched over to this first side. Pull those toes up as you stretch that front leg, bending the back leg. Press back forward. And switch over to press into the other side. Nice little lunge there, knee behind the toe. Back leg straight. Switch the legs, bending the back, stretching the front, lifting those toes up. Press it back down. Plie, tap, plie, tap, plie, tap. Arms up. Get that plie in the middle, even on both feet. Arms across the front. Let's do both arms crossing. Plie, tap, plie, tap. Arms up overhead. 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it in the center. Demi plie. Give me a little pulse up and down, 1 inch with control. Sweep one arm around. How about the other arm? We're gonna take it a little lower. Still that pulse is going. Let's circle one arm. And then the other. We're gonna take it a little lower still. Still that small controlled pulse. Shoulders are stacked over the hips, right? One arm, sweep. Other arm sweep. Stretching it up and down. I know that was a nice long one. I distracted you with the arms. Did it work? Holding it up. Let's take it down in 3 counts to a grand plie. 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. 3, 2, 1. And lift. Nice and deep. Feeling those knees tracking over the toes. Keep that head tall to the ceiling. Your body's not bending forward. Shoulders stay over the hips. 2 more. Last one. Open it up. Take it down to that demi plie. Heel lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Hold the next one up, pulsing it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Holding it up, pulse it out for 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, switch and pulse for 4, 4, 3, 2, switch and pulse 4, 4, 3, 2, switch for 2, 2, 1. Let's do 2s twice. Fast heel switches. Switch, 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 switch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it all down. Lift it all up. You're still in that lovely demi plie. Those shoulders are staying down, pulling down your back, away from your ears. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels down, stretch, and bend the legs. Closing it up.
When I was 6 years old,
out,
I broke
in,
my leg.
out. Sweep the arms in and out. Sweep in, open, sweep out. Circles on the side. Warming up those shoulders a little bit more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, reach, cross behind. Reach, cross behind. Long leg reach, long cross behind. All right, we've got Amber warm, that's good. Long legs, long legs. Remember, reach your leg out straight, then go 1 more inch. And a big crossover behind. We're gonna hold it on side 1 here. Little, down, up. Remember, I want control. I want those hips pointed straight forward, like you've got headlights. Shoulders are over the hips. Little faster on that up and down, but I wanted you to find the control. Sweep the arms around. Head tall, shoulders down, away from your ears, pulling down your back. Squeeze that belly button to the spine to get yourself some more stability. Last lap with the arms. Hold the arms to the side. Stretch and reach. Cross.
15 years old.
Reach. Cross. Long legs, long legs.
Cigarettes. Running from law through the backfields and
Let's add an arm sweep.
with my friends.
Sweep across. Sweep across. Sweep across. Let's make that sweep go up and overhead and
I
open.
was younger then. Take me back to when we found weekend jobs when we got paid.
Let's do one more set.
Cheap spirits.
Now no more arms. Cross behind. Second side. Down. Up. Down. Up. Now that we've got our nice controlled motion, we're going to make it a little smaller. Headlights on those hips. Straight forward. Sweep the arms. Shoulders are stacked overhead. Hips. Heads tall to the ceiling. Belly button squeezes to the spine. Everybody's breathing. One more lap with the arms. Holding the arms to the side. Stretch those legs. We're going to step into a plie. Cross a point in front. Plie. Cross in front. Point. Down. Point. Down. Point. Down. Point. Arms. All right, we're gonna hold it on side 1. Lift and lower. Leg, lift, lower. Lift, lower. Small, small. Use the core, use the core. Base foot anchored in the floor. Shoulders down, head tall. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to plie, point across. Plie, point across. Holding it on side 2. Lift it up and down. Small. It's just a small movement. Very, very small. Just making sure, oh yeah, my core was working. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plie, point and lift across. Point and lift across. Because your abs are turned on. This little lift will be easy. 4, 3, 2, last one. Close it up, turn to parallel, knees up. Nice and high, lifting those knees up past the belly button. Let's add a twist into the obliques. Upper body's twisting, lower body staying straight. Those knees are still lifting nice and high. Back to the front with those elbows. Open the arms to the side. Hold the arms to the side and just give me a few kicks. Lift the knee, then extend the foot. There's the sideways view. Shoulders are down. All right, legs in first. Tendus and dégagés start slow. 8 is our first number. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to the other side with 8. They're nice and slow to start with. Your core should be turned on. That's the key here. 4, 3, 2. We're going back to side 1 for 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Side 2 for 4. Side 1 for 2. Let's do 2s twice because it's, 2-2 Tuesday. Alternating singles. They're slow for 8, 7, 6, 5, 5, 4. Inner thighs coming together every time. First side, 8 fast, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Second side, 8 fast, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really squeeze, 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 twos, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Alternate singles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're gonna start over slow with dégagé on the first side. Ready? Shoulders down, ribs closed. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure you're really grounded. Core is really turned on. You're not leaning into that side. Make space between those ribs. 4 on the first side. Remember, a dégagé is only about 4 inches off the ground, not too big. Here come the 2s. And remember, 2s happen twice. Alternating slow singles. 8, 7, 6, 5. Work through the floor. 4, 3, 2. We're going right to double time. 8, first side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch sides. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch sides. 4, 3, 2, and switch. 4, 3, 2. Here come the 2s. Again. Alternating singles. Give me 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Fast triples first side. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Remember this base leg, nice and strong. Pulled up tall to the ceiling, shoulders down, ribs closed. 2 more. Last one. Switch sides. Make sure that glute, hamstring are really turned on for your base leg strength. Core is tight, shoulders are down. Stretching tall. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Think about those inner thighs. 2 more. Last one. I'm gonna back up here. We're gonna do slow tendu, close in front. Tendu, close in front. Tendu, close in front. Reverse the legs. Cross behind. Crossing behind still. Take a breath. We're going to go to full speed. Same tempo, 2 forward, 2 back on each side. Here we go. Tendu, close. Tendu, close. Tendu, close. Reverse. Tendu, close. Tendu, close. Tendu, close. Reverse. Tendu, close. Tendu, close. Tendu, close. Reverse. All right, shake those legs out. Grab a sip of water if you need it. Grab your weights. Meet me back in the center. All righty. We're going to start with those legs in parallel, slight softness to the knees. You got those lovely weights. I want the shoulders down and back. We're going to just do alternating arms. Single raise, front, lower. Other side. Feel the control, lifting and lowering, even tempo. Let's alternate at the same time. Lift, 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 lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Put everything down, lift everything up together, and lower. I'm the wizard of love, and I got the magic wand. All these other girls are tempting. Hold the next one up. We're going to do a little up and down 1 inch with controller. Remember, the shoulders are down, pulling away from the ears. Neck is loose. Turn those palms to face each other. Keep that pulse going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those hands together. Double up with those weights. Up overhead, bend, and stretch. Now I want you to think about those elbows pointing directly forward. They need to point forward. You're dropping and stretching. Hinging at those elbows, so it's triceps. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Keep those palms facing your body. Hammer curl and release. Single arm at a time. So those palms are facing toward the body. In. Elbows are staying anchored at the waist. You still have a slight softness to those knees. One more set like this. Now we're going to alternate at the same time. One up, one down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last set. Everything down, everything up together. Now we're working them together at the same time, lifting and lowering. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it in that center point. Little pulse there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn the palms up. Keep the pulse going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it still. Open and close. Open, close. Last 2. This time as we turn them out, let's also turn the legs out. So in first position, bicep curl one side, then the other. Starting with just those single arms, alternating slowly. But we're on the diagonal for these bicep curls, changing them up a little bit. Let's alternate at the same time. Switch, 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 switch. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everything down, everything up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and take those legs back to parallel. Double up those weights again into the same hand. Up overhead, elbows toward the front. Bend and stretch. Overhead tricep extension. Hinging at the elbow. Keep the core tight. Keep the back straight, head tall. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, weights down. Set up your bar. If you don't have it set up, we're going to finish our arms with a set of push-ups. So weights down, push-ups set up. We're going to start with the elbows out. We're going to do 5 with 2 counts down and 2 counts up, nice and slow. Elbows out, up on the toes if you can, nice and slow. 2 counts down, 2 counts out. 2, down, 2, out, 2, down, 2, out. We've got 2 more like this. Nice and slow. Elbows in, triceps, same thing. 2 counts down, 2 counts out. We're going nice and slow. 3 more. Feeling it, nice and smooth, every inch of the way. Last one. And lower those heels if they were up. Stretch the arms out. Whatever feels good to stretch. If you want to stretch across. All right, now we are going to bar work. We're going to do 2 hands on the bar to start with. I'm going to go this direction so that you can see my right leg. We're in first position with those legs, so just a nice natural turnout, shoulders down and back, tailbone pointed straight down to the ground. Just demi-plie and stretch. Here we go. Demi and stretch. Demi and stretch. Remember that tailbone has that laser pointer. It's all going straight down to the floor. Head's nice and tall to the ceiling. Last demi-plie. Grand plie. 2 counts to go down, 2 counts to come up. Down for 2. Up for 2. Down for 2. You still got that laser pointer at your tailbone, so no wibble wobbles. It doesn't move. It's a nice slow tempo, so you have lots of time for these nice cushiony demi-plies. Put those heels down as soon as you can. Keep them down as long as you can, going down. How about 4 more? 2 more. Last one. Now we're going to do a demi-plie. Push up onto your toes, straight legs. Demi-plie, push up onto your toes, straight legs. Looks like this from the front. You can stay with 2 hands on the bar. Nice straight legs. Last one. We're going to hold it up. Straight legs stay, squeeze the heels down, and lift. Remember the zipper, starting from the tops of your inner thighs, going all the way down to the ankles. How about 2 more slow? Now we're going to take it down fast, triples. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. You have squeeze, 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 and lift. Squeeze, 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 and lift. Really feeling those calves. Make sure that your legs are controlling this. How about 2 more? Last one. Lower those heels. Take it out to second position, demi-plie, and stretch. So legs are a little more than hip width apart. Make sure your second position is wide enough. You do actually want those heels out beyond your hips. Let's go grand plie. Down for 2, up for 2, down for 2. Remember, your bottom's not sticking out on this. Keep that head stacked right over your hips. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Down for 2, up for 2. Take it to a demi-plie. Push up onto straight legs on your toes. Demi-plie, push up. Use that push of your feet here to go up. Last one, holding it up. Keep the heels up. Bend the knees and stretch. Bend and stretch. Holding it bent. Give me a little pulse there. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch those legs. Lower the heels down. Bring the heels together. Your legs are in first position. Right leg slow tendu to the back. Back, close, back, close, back, close. Let's take that to double time. Out, in, out, in. You could check your balance. Even though we've got the bar here, you can still make sure that you're standing nice and tall, not leaning and counting on that bar. That leg is going directly behind your right ear. You're feeling the rotation in your hip, but your hips are still squared off to your bar. Let's take it to a small lift up. So it's a dégagé, about 4 inches off the ground. It's still all the same things. Your hips are still squared off. You're still rotated in the hip. It's still going directly behind your right ear. That leg is still never bending. Push that heel down every time. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to hold that straight leg behind us. Little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's the pass. Tap and lift. Tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift. Still feel the rotation. Still feel your hips squared off to the bar. Still have the shoulders over the hips. Head tall to the ceiling. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to hold it up. Bend at the knee and stretch. Remember, this is the thigh not moving. Keep your hand there if it helps you. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. We're going to keep it bent. Little pulse in attitude position. So you've got that nice attitude position behind you. Still standing tall. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it still. Keep the shape of the leg. Bring it into passe. Lift it to the back attitude. Here's the front view. My leg is just hinging. My body is not bending forward. I'm keeping my hips squared off to the bar. Make sure you're not rotating open and back as you lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it behind you. Stretch the leg. I want you to point it to the front and kick it to the back. Now you can tip your body a little bit to get a little height, just to feel that good stretch out in the front of the hip there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and close down. Now I want you to take those legs into parallel position, hip distance apart, 2 hands stacked on the bar, forehead on the hands. I want you to float that right leg behind you. Remember, you're in parallel, so that knee is parallel to the floor and the knee's pointed to the ground. Now I want you to put a slight bend in your standing knee. And keep that slight bend as we do a tap and lift. Tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up behind you. Give me a little small up and down pulse, 1 inch with control. Remember, that standing knee is still slightly bent. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it still. I want you to stretch that standing knee. Now I want you to bend both knees and bring them together as you lower. Down for 2, out for 2 to your starting position. Down for 2, out for 2. Down, 2, out, 2. Down, 2, out, 2. 2 more. Last one. Go ahead and lower your leg down. Bring your body up. Take a deep breath. Turn those legs back out to first position. 2 hands on the bar. Left leg's turn, slow tendu to the back. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Taking it right to double time. Out, in, out, in, out, in. Remember, your hips are squared off to the bar. Your head's tall. Your shoulders are over your hips. Belly button's squeezed in. You could check your balance. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to take it to a small lift up. It's about 4 inches off the ground. This time it's directly behind your left ear. Leg is never bending. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, we're gonna hold it behind for a little pulse up and down, 1 inch with control. Nice straight leg, remember, you're stretching through the back of the knee, rotate it in the hip, the whole leg as a unit. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's take it to a tap and lift. Tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift. Remember, it's kind of like there's hot lava. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna hold it up, keep it up, bend at the knee, keeping the thigh still, bend and stretch. Bend and stretch. You're bending into that attitude position. Hips are still squared off to the bar. Your head's tall, centered over your body. Don't lean to the side, Debbie. Stand up straight. 6, 5, there it is. 4, 3, 2, we're gonna hold it bent. It's in attitude. Give me a little up and down, 1 inch with control in that attitude position. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding it still, bring it into passe. Lift it back to that attitude, keeping the shape of the leg, just hinging in that hip socket. Taking the whole leg up as a unit, kind of like those old-fashioned swing-up garage doors. 8, 7, some of us are old enough. Maybe just me and Debbie. 6, 5, we're the only grandmas. 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up, extend the leg straight. I want you to bring it through and point it to the front. We're gonna kick it to the back, point it to the front. This time you can bend your body forward a little bit. Don't overemphasize it, but you can use that a little bit to get some height, feeling that stretch out in the front of that hip there. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Close it down. Take those legs right into parallel. One hand on top of the other on the bar, forehead on the hands. Float the left leg back so that it's parallel to the floor. Soften that right knee so that standing knee is slightly bent. Give me a tap and lift. Tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift, tap, lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. Give me that little pulse. Remember, the standing knee is slightly bent. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it still. You can stretch that standing knee. Now we're going to bend both knees as they come together. Down for 2, out for 2. Down for 2, out for 2. Down for 2, out for 2. Nice and slow and controlled. Yes, your glutes angry. That's okay. You can make it through. 2 more. Down for 2, out for 2. Last one. Down for 2, out for 2. Lower that leg down. Stand up. Give those legs a little shake. Anything that needs it. All right. Still 2 hands on the bar. We're going to take those legs back out to a first position. You're going to step out on the right side into a nice deep second position and close. 8 times on the right, 8 times on the left. Then we're going to do a second set. The second set, we still go out into a nice deep second position, but we close su-su. So toes nice and tucked, heels lifted, tall, no space between the inner thighs. You should be able to hold a quarter. No quarters falling here. All right, starting on the right for 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down and in, down and in, down and in. Nice and deep, so you have to push up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go to the left. Down and close. Down, close, down, close. I think we have 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. We're going to go to the right with the su-su. Nice and tight. Here we go. Down, squeeze up. Down, squeeze up. Down, squeeze up. It's about the squeeze. 4, 3, 2. We're gonna hold this last one in that susu position. Not going to the second side yet. Can you let go of the bar? Nice and balanced. It's there if you need it. Shoulders down, ribs closed, head tall to the ceiling. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower those feet. First position, left side. Here we go. Down, susu. Down, susu. Down, susu. 4, 3, 2. Last one we're gonna hold. Up in that susu. This time the left leg's in front. Let go of the bar when you're ready. Checking your balance. Pushing into the floor, pulling head tall to the ceiling. Squeeze the belly button, shoulders down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower those heels down. Shake those legs just a little bit. Back to first. Demi-plie. Push over the toes. Stretch the legs. Heels squeeze down. Demi. Push over. Stretch. Squeeze down. And reverse just to stretch that out. Up. Bend. Heels down. Stretch. Up. Bend. Heels down. Stretch. A couple more. All right. Shake those legs out. We are going into hip swings. You can do whichever side you want to start with, wherever your bar is set up, and then we'll switch and do the other side. I'm going to grab a quick sip of water. Shoulders down. Here we go. In and lift. Turn. In, out, lift. In, out, lift. Sideways view if it helps. In, out, lift. In, out, lift. We've got 4 more. Hold the next one up, pulsing it up. 4, 3, 2, give me a passe. Lift the knee. Passe, lift the knee. Hold it up, sweep it to the front. Side, front, side. We're gonna hold it in the front, pulsing it up in that attitude. Taking it back to the side for the hip swing. Turn in, out, lift. In, out, lift. You lower and then turn in, out, and lift to the side. Four, 3, 2, 1. Pulsing it for 4, 4, 3, 2. Give me a curtsy. Curtsy, lift the knee. Remember the curtsy goes straight down, so you're not going in towards your bar. Let's make that kick. Curtsy kick. Curtsy kick. Instead of the knee lifts and then extends to create a kick. Last one, hold it to the side, hip swing. In, out, lift, going into the ultimate. Bend as you come in and extend as you stretch. We got 6 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Step it out, stretch it out, wiggle it out, whatever you need. We're gonna switch it around. I'll reset the song. All right, other side, whichever side you did, we're doing the other one. Then we're gonna go down to the floor for our mats. 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn in, out, and lift. In, out, lift. Keep breathing through it. Stand up nice and tall. 2 more. We're pulsing it to the side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it to a passe. Passe, lift the knee. You can always give yourself a target. Holding it up, sweep it to the front and back. It's front and side, front and side, front and side. Holding it front, pulsing it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it to the side, hip swing. In, out, lift. In, out, lift. In, out, lift. Stand nice and tall. Don't sink into that standing leg. 4, 3, 2. Last one, we're pulsing it up for 4. 4, 3, 2. Curtsy behind. Curtsy, lift the knee. Curtsy goes straight down. Let's make it a kick. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it side, hip swing. 2 regulars. And then the ultimate. Bend as you come in. Extend and kick as you go out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Step it out and stretch it out. Wiggle it out, massage it out, whatever you need. All right. Great job. You can set your bar aside. Grab your mat and your TheraBand. Meet me on the floor. Have a sip of water if you need it. All right, we're starting with planks. We're gonna do straight arm planks here. We will do forearm planks on the next song. Don't worry. So straight arms, wrists underneath shoulders, legs nice and long, head, shoulders, ribs, hips, ankles, knees, everything in a nice line. Our magic number is 10. We're gonna hold for 10, lift the right leg, hold for 10, lift the left leg, hold for 10, take a breath and do it again. Set yourself up, wrists right underneath shoulders, stretch one leg, stretch the other leg, get everything in line, including your head and neck. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg lifts, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch the legs, holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Foot down, one knee down, other knee down. Push those hips back. Extend the arms out long into a child's pose.
Seems to me that when I die, these words will be written on my stone.
All right, we're gonna finish hard. We're gonna go back up to that straight arm plank, and we're gonna do alternating shoulder taps, okay? If the taps become too hard, just take a break, go straight arms, then try to get back to your taps. One leg extends, other leg extends. Line yourself up, make sure everything is connected and in line. Debbie, your hips are a little high. When you're ready, add those taps. One side, then the other. One side, then the other. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower one knee and the other knee. Push those hips back. Extend the arms out long into a child's pose. All right. Go ahead and walk your hands back. Bring your head up. You're on your knees. Let's go onto one hip. Bring those knees around to the front. Scooch to the front of your mat. Grabbing your TheraBand. Putting that TheraBand over your feet, over the balls of the feet. Holding onto those ends of the TheraBand. Start by sitting up nice and tall and then curl it down. Halfway and then up. Focus points. Your chin nods. There's a bit of a pelvic tilt there, and you're making that C shape with your spine, leading with the center of your spine opposite your belly button. Let's hold it down into that C shape of the spine. Turn your hands so that the thumbs are up, anchor the elbows, adjust your distance for bicep curls with your band. Keeping that core nice and engaged, squeezing that belly button nice and tight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Curl it back up. You can switch your hands back to palms down. Just a few. Curl halfway down and up. Remember your checkpoints, nodding the chin forward toward the chest. Pelvic tilt underneath you to curve out the entire spine. Last one here, we're gonna hold it in that curved halfway down point. I want you to open those hands out to the side and close. With control out, with control in. Feeling the stretch across the top of your shoulders, upper back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Curl it back up, and then curl it halfway down, and up, halfway down, and up. Really articulate through that spine. Make sure you're nodding that chin forward towards your chest. Hold this next one down. You're in that halfway curve down. Nice C shape to the spine. Palms are slightly facing up. Pull the right elbow behind you and back to the front. Left elbow behind you and back to the front. Looking with your eyes where you're going. Feeling it in the obliques as you twist. Make sure you feel that rotation happening at your waistline. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and curl all the way up, and then curl all the way down to the ground. You can set your band aside. We're going to take those knees up to a tabletop position. Hands extended, arms straight, fingertips toward the ceiling. I want you to use your right arm with your left leg and your left arm with your right leg. The right leg and left leg, right arm and left leg are going to start. You're going to stretch that left leg and extend that right leg over your head, and then come back to your starting position. Other side, left arm, right leg, stretch out and come back. Other side. It's nice and slow and controlled. I want you to keep that lower back pressed into the mat, squeezing that belly button to the spine. We're going to keep this at a nice slow pace. Let's do one more set. Go ahead and give those knees a little hug right there. Roll the hips in a circle, hitting all four corners. Reverse your circle. All right, hold it still. Roll onto your side. We've got one finale. Forearm planks. You can do palms down or fists, whatever's more comfortable for you. You need to do long legs, so stretch those legs straight, lift the hips up into that plank. Then you're gonna take your hips over to the right and touch down, come back up center. To the left and up, twisting right and left and right and left. Feel it in the obliques. 2 more sets. Last set. Lower those knees. Tuck them underneath. Push back into a child's pose. Arms stretched out nice and long. Let's walk your hands up. Turn your body to the right and walk your hands back out, pushing those hips back on the diagonal. Walk the hands back, bring the body up, walk over to the left side, walk the hands out, push the hips back on that diagonal. And walk the hands back, walk them back out to the front. Just sinking into the floor, relaxing into it. Pick up that right hand, thread it underneath you, palm up. Bring it back under and put it in the front. Pick up the left, thread it underneath you, palm up. Unthread it, put it back in the front. Walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Push up into a tabletop. I want you to articulate through the spine, making that frightened cat and the saggy donkey. Really arch it up and arch it down. Whatever tempo feels good for you. Don't forget to include your head and your neck. Hold it at a flat back. We're going to come up onto our knees and then roll onto one side and come down onto one side. Extend the bottom leg straight, bend the top leg, and then I want you to take your hand in front and I want you to trace it up and over your head and then over to the back. You can bring that other arm in front of you. Make sure you look where you're going. We're going to just hold there in that nice twist. And then trace your fingers back. They trace up over your head and back around to the front. We'll start with palms together in the front. Top hand. Fingers are going to trace an arch over your head and then behind you. And hold it behind you in that nice twist. Just feeling that low back stretch. Trace those fingers back, overhead, and to the front. Let's roll onto our back. Pick up that right knee. Bend the left, cross that right ankle over the left knee. Flex the foot, knee all the way out to the side. Lift the legs up as a unit. Thread the arm through for a nice figure 4 stretch there. And lower it down, uncross. We're going to switch around to the other side. Whichever side you were on, lay on the other side. Let's put both hands in front. Top leg bends, bottom leg is straight. Top hand, trace the fingertips up over your head and then around behind you and hold it there. So your palm is up behind you. You twist it into that nice lower back stretch. Breathing through it. And then trace the fingertips back over your head and back to the front. Let's do that one more time. Tracing those fingertips along the floor. Look with your eyes where your fingers are going. Holding it at the back. Feeling that stretch. And tracing that hand back up over your head and to the front of your body. And then roll on to your back. Lift that left leg, bend that right knee underneath, turn that knee all the way out, ankle over knee, figure 4 stretch, you know the drill. Pull those legs nice and tight into the chest. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're there. All right, lower those legs down, uncross them. Go ahead and roll the sit up. Stretch those legs out nice and long. Sitting up nice and tall. Just hands flat beside you. Flex the feet and point. And flex and point. And flex and point. Flex, open, together, and lift, drawing a nice circle with the toes. Stopping at the top, reverse. Point, open, come at the top, and close. Point, open, come together at the top, and close. Drawing a reverse circle with the toes. Last one. You can hold that point. Inhale, arms float up. Exhale, fold down on those legs and hang out down there for just a bit. Feeling the stretch in the back of the legs. Shoulders are pulling down away from your ears. Belly button is folding down on top of your thighs. Inhale, arms and body float up. Exhale, arms float down by your sides. Again. Inhale up. Exhale, fold your whole body at the waist down on top of those legs. Shoulders still staying down away from the ears, but pulling down your back. Make sure you feel that hinge at the waist, so you're taking your whole body, folding the belly button on top of the thighs. Take a nice breath in and exhale, sit up, arms up, and down to the sides. Again, just some inhales and exhales here. Inhale up, exhale, blow it out. Again. Last time, inhale up, palms together, namaste. Great job, ladies. All right, happy Tuesday. We all feeling great?
Yeah.
Good, good, good.
Ready to sleep.
Yeah, you should sleep good. I threw some plank variations in there for excitement. Were we excited?
Sure.
Yeah. Something new.
Yep.
Ish.
Hopefully you'll feel a little oblique tomorrow. Those twisty ones. Those are a good one. All right.
See what Susan
Questions?
No.
Yep.
Thank you. It's a good class. All the classics.
Yeah. We threw a lot in there with a few variations. Yeah, I threw some different stuff at the beginning and the end.
yeah.
So gives you a
Beginning
little
was really
something.
different. That was fun.
Yeah, those were from the new circle training that I'm taking. So I'm trying to start to do a few of those things. I'm not all the way through the training yet, but I'm getting there.
Every section, I forget the exact amount.
No, I like it.
Good.
Well, you can't really.
Michelle, Carla's good?
Yes, yeah, she just went back to work this week, so
Oh,
she's
that's a tough one.
adjusting.
Yeah. And
She's
who's watching the
so-
baby?
My mom, our mom. Yeah, grandma's.
That's the best way.
Yeah, my mom loves it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I know. We went to the library today, so
Aw.
that's always fun. Yeah, the Cerritos Library is just phenomenal.
I love that library. I live like
it's-
10 minutes away, so
Yeah, my daughter's down the street. We can walk there. It's not around the corner, but we can walk it. Lindsay
the
wouldn't
weather's
make
nice
it.
right now.
Yeah, I mean, I've
Not
walked
too
with
hot.
Lindsay in the stroller, but she wouldn't make it. But
Yeah.
an adult can make it. So,
Yeah.
but that's one of Lindsay's faves, and she was requesting it all morning. So I was like, okay, she can't do it by herself yet with the two of them. So,
That
when they do
children's
that.
area is just so well done.
oh, it's amazing. The whole library is well done.
No, yeah, but specifically like
Oh,
you know, like I've
it's
taken
phenomenal.
yeah, like kids and they're just, oh my gosh, a dinosaur.
I know. It's unbelievable. I'm always amazed every time we go in there.
Mhm.
All right,
No,
you guys should feel good about that.
We didn't do that. We saw a little baby heifer piling cows today at school.
Oh, that's
So.
special too.
And then on Saturday we had Andy's fifth. She was turned 5, and we went to the
Not-
skating rink.
Not allowed, not allowed. No, no, no.
No, I know,
too
but
big.
she's fine.
Oh,
And she went to the skating ring, and if you saw it on Facebook, you would have saw the picture, so.
wow. Oh, amazing. I can't believe
Even
how fast they
Grandpa
grow.
went skating.
Ooh,
I couldn't, because I can't afford to fall, so, but,
all right.
yeah.
Fun,
Yeah.
fun, fun. I know.
Yep,
All right. You guys have a great weekend. I will see you next week.
All right,
Okay.
see you, Jenny.
All right.
Thank you.
bye,
Next
Jenny.
week.
You're welcome. Good night.
Yeah.
Right.